Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another Outer Wilds stream, which there it is. Just starting up. We're on number 11 of all things. So this is taking a while, but I have the feeling I'm getting near the end of the main game. There's also Echoes of the Eye, The Stranger, which I've been hinted at and basically told you don't have to do that until after. So I've decided to kind of wait on that a little bit and try to figure out other things. I got a hint from my older son telling me with Dark Bramble, the hint is don't move. Which of course doesn't make any sense because I was like, well, you got to have like some momentum to at least get into like the actual core seed part. So yeah, we'll have to play with that. I'm going to play with that a little bit this afternoon. I have about a couple hours to play, and then I have an engagement with my wife. We're going to go out to dinner and see a movie tonight. So I have a little bit of a time, not crunch, but a time where I've got to stop. So we'll do what I can. We'll do what we can in this playthrough. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, I don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up at all. I love the "you've died of oxygen deprivation" sounds. Wait, I want to check something out real quick. Okay, so are those your ears? I don't know, because I never figured out a way that you can actually see yourself. There probably is a way to do it, but let's go to the Bramble of Dark. We don't know where the escape pod is. We don't know where the vessel is. We did find eggs in there last time, which was kind of weird. And apparently you can go to Feldspar and ask him about the eggs once you've seen them. At least that's what I think they are, as eggs. I am enjoying this game. I really am. But I also am kind of getting to the point where, you know, I think this is like my 11th stream, and Steam says I've been playing this for almost 60 hours or something like that, which I don't think that time correlates necessarily with my stream time. If the maximum time for each stream was 3 hours, and I know I've done streams less than that, 10 streams, that's only 30 hours max. But still, that's 30 hours of playing the game. And I'm kind of like, it's getting close to time where I feel like I need to make more progress than what I am, if that makes sense. So, we are going to try to do what he said and not move. Now, I don't know if this is the right play. This is what a son of mine told me to do. But it makes somewhat sense because they're blind, so any kind of movement that makes any kind of noise, I bet they're hypersensitive to that. Well, shit. It said go this way. That's where he is. I'm gonna run into it and it's gonna wake up. Oh well. Oh, that was interesting. Something fell off of it. At least we'll get to see what it does when you disturb it. Which is rawr. Alien teeth. No way. That was just too close for comfort. This place is so weird. Because at some point you feel like you lose momentum. I get it, his camp is below me, but I am trying to follow the advice I received religiously, which is just to basically coast and do not move. I don't know if that's my breathing or a fish breathing still close by me. I can't tell. Well, it is true. You can get by them if you don't make any damn noise. Now what? I'm still moving. It's really hard to see the movement, but I am still moving. Try to give myself just the slightest of boosts. Because I don't know. I might as well look around if I can. Oh, fuck. This looks a tad bit different, but... Is this safe? afraid to, like, turn around. Well, I don't think there's any fish around here. What? I mean, this is just a branch, but it looks a little odd. What the hell is that? It looks like a worm. Just like a little worm just floated by. Those look like teeth. This definitely looks a little different than what I'm used to by coming in here, but is this just like the edge of the... And I've just never gotten to the other side? I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's definitely creepy with the music. What I really love is just to have, like, either their escape pod ship or something just, like, not jump out at me, but like I keep drifting a little bit and all of a sudden I see it and I'm like, whoa, you know, that would be cool, because it says the vessel and escape pod 3 were kind of like in here, so to speak. But I really don't want to anger any fishies. Am I doing this right? I don't know. I don't even know what right is in this place. I'm afraid to even shoot my signal or my scout launcher. Occasionally a little piece of something flies by. It's kind of weird. And of course, you're under the clock here too, because the sun's going to go nova. It almost looks translucent. I wish there was like a hole in here somewhere that'd be like, hey, go check this out. You know? Because I feel like I'm just following the edge. Without really understanding where the hell am I going. Why is there a light there? That's probably a fish. I don't like fish. Fish bad. You're a fish, aren't you? Ah, yes. You are fish. Okay, so I get it. You can kind of sort of navigate around here if you're really, really cautious and quiet and you're on the edge. But what I don't understand is, like, this I believe is going to be out. If I go through here, it's going to go out. And I'll be outside of Dark Bramble again. Which is kind of missing the point, isn't it? I mean, that's my guess. Oh, wait. What was that? That looked like a ship. Yeah, that's... But that's at Feldspar's camp. That looked like Feldspar's ship. I think. It didn't look like the escape pods that you usually see. And, yep. Well, that was worthless. Maybe what I could do is somehow put on the skeleton of a fish, because they said they're territorial. And then I act like I'm a fish. And they'll never know. That's really stupid. But if I can get to Feldspar, I want to talk to him anyway. Because why not, right? Unless there's something else. I mean, obviously there's the vessel, there's the because he's in there and he's fairly protected. right? The other fish don't... I just want to see if there's anything to peruse while I'm sort of in safety. At least I feel kind of safe here. So these aren't fish either. These are just... At least I don't think they're fish. I think they're other... Yeah. Where the fuck is anything? Crap. Hey Feldspar, could I talk to you? I could figure out how to get up there. Fucking hell. Oh, whatever. Well, I was going to go to ask him because apparently you can ask him about the eggs. That didn't seem to really do anything. Different strategy this time. I'm going to just go try to find him right away. And see... and see if I can get there and then talk to him and maybe... No, no you don't. I really wish I could get to the sun station. I don't know if the sun station actually is something that you can get to. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll be able to get there. Now, wait a minute. That's his camp. That makes sense. But then what is this? Oh, it got stuck on it. Oh, stop getting stuck. See, I get that that is Feldspar's camp. But then where does this go? It's like it just keeps repeating itself, you know? Do you want to know? I'm getting very close to wanting to know. Let me try a couple things here for a second. Let's go just talk to Feldspar for a second. I want to just... Because it seems like there's no fish in here, which makes sense, because he said being in the... Can you give me a stronger hint? I never like getting hints because somebody else actually had to figure out, like... Wait a minute. first of all just try to land here. How funny. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I've read all this before. Okay, what is... I know how to get to Giant Steep. But obviously I have to find the either the escape hatch, escape pod, or the big ship. Yes, I know. How did my ship... You stupid piece of shit. That's where his ship is, I know that. And then you can find the anglerfish. Not the anglerfish, the jellyfish, which gives you the hint of as to how you can actually get into maybe I gotta hit his ship. Maybe I gotta repair his ship. I don't know. Jesus Christ, just touching it like that does that? Are you... That's very not cool. There's a couple of other things I messed up. thought there was one more thing. I don't see anything else sparking. Okay, Gumi, I'm waiting. I want to know at least a little bit more. Something, anything. Okay, it looks like everything is repaired. And I know that way is to the angler feet, to the... You know what I mean. Sun station is visible. Sun station is visitable. Okay. Don't know what you quite mean by that, but... See, it's funny. You come right back to where Feldspar is, which is just, as they say in the vernacular, cute. Because space is weird here. Really. Oh, fuck off. So you're saying Sun Station is visitable. Okay. I even said that at the beginning of this stream. I'm like, I wonder if you can visit it because you can't lock onto it. So is it don't answer that just yet. Oh, fuck off. Just meditate. I don't know if you mean it's visitable from like some warping technology type of thing, or if you mean that I can actually get to it. But what I want to do several large only towers. Yeah, I know there's more to explore there, but I've gone there. And oh, come on. Like, you can't. That's stupid. I don't see how you can visit it without the sun, like, completely roasting you. And so the only way I can see that you can visit it, because it goes by so freaking fast. You can't, I don't get it. How can you visit it? That doesn't make any sense. The only way that I could possibly think that you could get there is to somehow warp there. That's the only way I could see that you could get to this. Damn it. And not by landing on it. No shit, Sherlock. The only other way I can see that you can get to there is to teleport to it somehow. But how do you teleport to it? Is it on Ash Twin? I don't know. That'd be my only guess. Well... read your ship's logs. Well, I'm not going to do it right now. Because I'd rather not die. Read my ship's logs. There are tower designs in the high energy lab that reveal, but I haven't even been able to get from the Sunless City. I don't know. This is getting frustrating. That's no go because that's a full of a bramble. Or I should say ghost particle matter thingies. Shrine District, Trailhead. So where's this? Down there. Come on. Oh, I don't know if I've ever been in here because I don't know if I've ever gotten this far. Well, I never got here this fast. Maybe I have. I don't know. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. You can just kiss my ass. God, what the fuck? I mean, I know it's just going to fill up and it'll let me get there, but... Getting angry. How the hell else are you supposed to do this? Come on. This is annoying at this point. I need to calm down. This is not fun right now. Great, now what? Oh, gee, thank you, great elevator in the sky. Oh, wonderful. Glorious. Oh, that's from the place that I was never able to get to because it always said, well, at least I know how to get here because I'm about to die. Unless there's magical oxygen here. That reminded me of a beginning scene in Alien Isolation where you're trying to thank you. Okay, what do we... I gotta pour my coffee here real quick. And hopefully don't spill everywhere. Didn't spill. By the way, if you're new to the channel, haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it as I'm trying to hit my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Getting close, so Any new subscriber helps. So thank you in advance. So the high energy lab is down below. Sorry, I had to do that with my hand because it looked like I was getting a little bit of a frame issue, but didn't seem like that. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Warping things. Ooh, cores to warp. Suck in core, shoot out core. Dead person. Okay, so there's a message there. What's up here? And 2 more messages. I don't even see this. Huh. Have I always seen this and I've never actually noticed it? Right. Yes, Jason. Yes, you. That's exactly right, Jason, you moron. What the fucking shit? How did I not? I must have seen this at one point. Oh, and then maybe you couldn't open the door here because it was broken. That's right. Yeah, okay, okay. Perfect. Knowledge. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. Hence the 22-minute. So whatever they're doing is what caused this. Because it's approximately 22 minutes from when you wake up to, because that's when you see the breach over Giant's Deep, to when the sun goes supernova. To have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible. We are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's you who's error form. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology available to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. Ship log updated. There was another scroll, yeah. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use warp towers like the one we have on the Whitehole station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower in Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant Steep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timberhearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Poke, Root, and I can begin working on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. The fortnight loop is also 22 minutes. They must take place in the same... Yes, confirmed. No, 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 not yet. We got to do reading. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver in Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehole station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the Whitehole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Ship log updated. No, didn't happen. Why? An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we decided to try to add more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis. I saw it. I saw it. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Of note, Rami, Yarl requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I hate to leave him in the dark. Ship log update. I don't know what I'm doing. You are seeing it exit before you see it enter. Well, that didn't do shit. It doesn't like that. Okay. Well, it's powered on. I think it's powered on. If that can even be construed as such a thing as being powered. This is a note to civilizations. Be unambiguous in your notes. You know, just saying there. Just saying. Thank you. Well, white hole would... I thought it like will take you from one to the other if it's paired. I'm just curious. At least I know how to get here. You go to that place, go through the hole, you go all the way down. It was a little hard to actually figure out how to get up and through, but I don't know if I actually have it quote-unquote on. Ship log updated. Okay, ship. We'll get back to you, ship. Because he said the sun, he goes, thank you for telling me the sun is on a planet. So that is actually to the sun station. This goes to the twins. This goes to Timber Hearth, because that looks like a geyser. This goes to Brittle Hollow because it's upside down and chunky. And this goes to Giant's Deep because it's got tornado and we're filling up with sand. So the one that we want to do looks like that. How did I get fuel? I thought I was running out of fuel. Whatever. I'm not going to question. Run to your day. Dee dee. I ran out of time because it's got all filled with sand. But there's another idea that just went through my head. Where's the twin? There you are. That goes to the sun station. Whatever that is, whatever warp thing goes in there, that goes in the sun station. Come here, son. Always wanted to see a core go supernova right. How did I deplete fuel? Whatever. So impressive. Did they make a white hole? And that's what's actually... No, because the white hole won't expand. Unless it sucked in all the material from the star. But it's turning red, and then it crunches down like a nova would do. Okay, so let's read our logs. See, back in my day when we played video games, we didn't have hints and cheat sheets and shit like that. Okay, high energy lab, Ash Twin Tower designs. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. And that's what I saw. When you put a white hole and a black hole there, and you'd shoot it through the black hole, you'd see it come out before it went all the way through. At least that's what I think I'm seeing. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. Why 22 minutes? Did I miss something? Like, why are they so obsessed with 22? Is it because they played Fortnite? They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle these energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Okay, I read everything there. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all the other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off. Yeah, we know that. Checked out 20... It feels like there's a... Like all the question marks are things I have not figured out yet, right? Lake Bed Cave. Ember Twins North Pole. Yeah, what's north? Oh, that's right. You got to be... Okay. So there's something there. The 6th location. Wait, I want to read something here. Amber Twins North Pole. Okay. I just want to look at that because it takes a little bit of time before Ash Twin gives up its sand or whatever you want to call it. Shield. By the way, my wife and I are going to go see Captain America tonight. I've heard it's generally decent-ish. Here comes the sand. Here comes the sand. And I say, it's alright. That didn't seem like anything interesting. It just seemed like it came back. Yeah, now it's filling with sand. Am I missing a direction to go here? Is that a dry lake bed? Oh, you... I never had tried that. I never had tried to see if you get crunched, and there you go. So I was actually... I did that on purpose. I mean, I sort of did that on purpose. I was kind of curious. I've got big time Marvel fatigue. To be honest, they just all blur together for me with the 3 or 4 movies and 12 TV. Yeah, I know. It's... I totally agree with that. I think they hit the apex with Endgame. And of course, if you know, where you can basically print money, you got to keep doing it. So I get where they kept making more movies. Lakebed Cave. Yeah, that's where I was. So, at least North Pole, yeah. And then after that, I kind of felt like things started to feel kind of forced with that. I mean, Dark Pool, I liked. But, like, I never saw Eternals. I never had any desire to see Eternals. I've never seen the fourth Thor movie. I've never seen... God, there's probably a lot of... Like, the third Ant-Man movie was just meh. It really didn't matter that much. You know, I mean... Infinity War and Endgame were just such utter spectacles, you know what I mean? And I guess this is what they call the bottom of a giant lake bed. Oh, for God's sakes, just fine, whatever. You're gonna do this to me? Fine. But I am curious. I mean, like the Captain America movies, I generally liked. I liked all three of them. And so I am a little curious as to where they're going to go with this fourth one, as it not being Steve Rogers, you know. Okay, is there something to find down here? Because I feel like I just went around in a big circle the last time I came through here. And I ended up just back where I started. Here comes the sand. Yeah, and like here I go. Back up to the place. So it's like, don't tell me everything. I'm just kind of curious. Is there actually something I'm supposed to see here? Because it seems like you don't get a lot of time to find it if you do. I mean, I felt like there's something down in there, but you don't get a lot of time to find it, you know. Unless I'm completely missing, like... I've talked to him before, I know I have. Can I look? No. He had a tank here, yeah. So I'm just curious. No clue. Okay. I mean, maybe that's something that I went to that other people didn't go to. I don't know. But since the sand is falling, I'm curious. Very curious about you. because apparently you are where I want to go. But your door is broken. You can't get in you. There's no way for me to get in you. Oh, there is a way. There's gotta be a way. Yeah, because there's a thing down below there. So I'm guessing we just have to wait until enough of the sand is gone. Or not. Yeah, I think we do because... I mean, I've read this before. That is one thing I do find a little annoying with this game is that it doesn't... Oh, well, shit, if that's the case. If that's where it's... Oh, no, it's not. It's over here. Okay. Is that if you've read something, I wish it'd be a little bit smarter to tell you you've read it, and so you don't need to reread it again. By the way, if you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. No, you don't. Come on. Keep doing your vacuum cleaning. Does anybody else know when I went to the northern lake bed, I tried to go down into the cave, but it didn't seem like there was anything of interest down there. And I'm just wondering, I don't need the details, but is there something there that I'm missing? Someone said no clue, but I'm kind of curious if there is something there. You know, just make sure they were not missing another entrance. Well, look at that, a little platform of rock. The plot thickens. Or the rock thickens. Ha ha. My general feeling is that whatever they were trying to do has had severe ramifications on the entire universe. Wouldn't the ship log say if there was more? Potentially, but I thought it had a question mark on it. And yeah, I know sometimes it'll say there's more here, but, and I'd have to go back on the ship to take a look, but I'm just waiting now for some kind of entrance to show up for this. I mean, I guess I could go on this ship because it's right over there. It's no big deal. Yeah, and I need oxygen. So maybe that is the right way. So let's quickly look here. So you see it has a question mark. And so that's what it means. To me, it means there's more. It doesn't say there's more here. But it's just like, hey, we don't have everything figured out just yet, you know? At least sort of. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything on this exposed rock. Any kind of entrance that may have shown up that I missed because I was blabbing on and I was being stupid. I'm guessing there's got to be a way to get into this thing from the bottom somewhere. Because that place at the top there didn't have a way in. I mean, I guess I could just take my ship over here, but maybe there isn't an entrance. There's got to be a way to get into this thing. Rude. What did I hit? I mean, that way, that way is no go. It will not let you get in that way. But I don't see another way to get into this area. This platform leads nowhere. You can't get anywhere because there's so much of that crap around that's plugged everything. You can't actually get in there anywhere. So unless I'm overthinking this, which is totally possible, from another tower, wouldn't the ship? Or if there's the black hole, you could teleport in from Ember Twin. Possibly. If I was smart enough to figure out what the hell it is that you just actually said. I mean, I get... all these towers here the ones that are all connected by this like ring that goes all the way around, those connect to the other 4 planets. This one connects to the sun station. And I can't figure out how to get into the sun station from at least down below. Nothing looks obvious as like a secret way to get in from below. Which is fine, you know. And so yes, maybe there is a way to teleport into it from somewhere else. Oh wow, I got that confused. Huh? Because one of them, seemed like it had this weird look of like connecting ash and ember together. I don't remember which one. That's the sun one. Jesus Christ. That's it. Your bubble one? This one. No, 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 no. You have a way to read, but there's nothing to read in here. This is probably not what I want. You're gonna take me there, aren't you? No. There? No. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, now the escape pod is just caught up to live. Can hint if needed. Yeah, I need to stop soon anyway. So, yeah, I hope to enjoy the movie. Well, there's less question marks here. so I guess that's good. There's one more thing I'm going to take a look at real quick. Thank you for not running me into the Ash Twin. Really appreciate that. Okay, I am on the northern. You vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, several days ago, and were unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg anybody, how did I move up and down to read that? Oh, okay, that's it. At the North Pole. So if I'm standing on it, it doesn't move. That's funny. I'm not looking. Definitely more to see on the bramble. And yes, more in the cave. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, what the... You asshole. You absolute... God damn it. Why did... Hey, what am I... Take a snapshot. Oh, because it goes to the... Okay. Great. Now, I don't think I can get to the dry lake bed in time because it's gonna... It's gonna fill up with... sand. It's probably already full up with sand. Yeah, so the cave is already full. I can't get down into it anymore. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, I'm going to do one more thing. Didn't I just say that? One more thing. We're going to read the ship's log. Come on, come on, come on. It said... Yeah, see, there's more here. It was, I think. Whatever. Let's get there quick before... Well, I don't know if you were on when I did this, but yes, I did discover, which was my guess, but I did discover that wait, what? Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop, stop. Oh, whatever. God. Driving like an absolute maniac. There you are. Okay, so I don't care about repairing this ship. Now, if I go all the way down, here's this cave. And so I go down it. But every time I've come down here, I've like ended up going back up again. Like there's nothing in here that I can find that seems to be at all like mysterious. It seems just to warp around itself. So I'm kind of like, I don't get what the point is of this. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. And here comes the sand. Places you have heard of but not been yet. Oh, okay. See, here comes the sand, so I'm already running out of time. I don't understand what I'm supposed to find down here. If there is something of interest, I've completely missed it because here comes sand. You know, so I'm a little frustrated at that. What are you looking for? How could you find it? Well, it would be a rock. And gee, maybe... Well, that's the cave shard. Come on, really? Grr. I mean, I get it's down here. But... Wait, why isn't there any bramble here? There was last time. It was pissing me off. Above message about lake bed. What above message? The fucking hell, really? Yeah, I know it's over there. But is it always there? Well, no, it moves. I know that. Huh? Oh, fuck off. Whatever. I don't know. I don't get what the cave shard is supposed to teach me here. If I go all the way down to the bottom, it never shows up. At least I didn't think it showed up at the dry lake bed. It fills up with sand way too fast. So where does it move? I don't know where it moves. If I knew where it moved, I would go there, but I can't figure that out. Sorry, I'm not trying to sound snotty. I'm just like, I get that all these shards move. I get that it moves somewhere, but I don't get where it moves to. And even if I did know where it moves to... So... I don't know. I'm going to stop because I do need to get ready for some stuff tonight. And I am starting to get a little frustrated with this game. And it's best to just stop, take a break. I'll play tomorrow. I'm definitely going to play tomorrow. I mean, I do appreciate the help, but I have to admit, this game is starting to get to the point where it's like, all right, what is the point of this? Well, how do I just finish? And I don't want the answer. I'm not saying, Chant, give me the answer. But I am starting to get to the point of frustration with there's things to look at, there's things to see. I get that. I feel like I'm close, but I can't get this figured out. I can't find all the pieces to make this all work. And that's where that's where I need to it's a struggle of mine. I don't want to look up an answer. I don't want somebody just to tell me this is what you need to do. But because somebody somewhere had to figure all this out, and I want to try to figure this all out on my own. But I feel like I'm seeing the answer right in front of my face, and I'm not getting it. I don't understand what the point of this is. So I definitely feel like I need to... see, it's saying Ash Twin Project. I've never been to Ash Twin Project. Sun Station. I've never been to Sun Station. Lakebed Cave. I've been to Lakebed Cave. So when you say... I've never been, like, if you have a question mark... The question marks are places you have heard of but not been. But I've been to the Lakebed Cave. I've not been to the 6th location. Ash Twin Project, I'm almost positive I was at. Escape Pod 3 in the vessel, no, that I have not been at. Cliffside Building. Oh, these are the Stranger. Yeah, those I have not been to, I know Launch module. I thought it was in the launch module. Maybe I didn't actually get there. So I thought it was in the Ash Twin project. Maybe I haven't been to the actual Ash Twin project. And I know I've not been to... Okay, so maybe I haven't been to these yet. Okay. All right, that's fair. All right, but I'm going to stop for now. And have you been to the lake bed cave, though? I don't know. I don't know if I've been to the lake bed cave. I thought it was at the lake bed cave. I thought I was going inside the lake bed cave, but apparently I was not going in the lake bed cave. Or was I? Yeah, these are the frustrations I have with this game is I'm just not quite getting the hints that it's trying to give. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop looking at chat. I'm going to stop right now. And I will do a stream probably tomorrow afternoon and or evening and try to figure out try to get these pieces to finally fall in place. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so any new subscription helps. I do appreciate people's help. You know, like anything else, like I do software development. In fact, I'm probably going to do a live coding stream tomorrow morning. Software development is like trying to like solve puzzles, and the satisfaction you get when you finally figure it all out is nice, but it can also be very frustrating to get to that end point or to make progress. And the best thing I've learned in life is to put something down and walk away from it if you're stuck and you can't figure out a way to move forward. That always helps. So I will be on tomorrow for a couple of streams. And with that, I'm going to tab out to get to OBS and stop the stream. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the future.